Alright, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. Okay, so I got 3 songs for this video. The first one I got was called Pray by Jesse Murph. And it goes like this. I thought I wanted love till you showed me what it was. I've never been golden, but I swear that I showed it. It's a blessing and a curse, for the better it's only worse. Wouldn't wish it on no one, it's one hell of a low one. We're going up, we're going down, we can run it back, we can work it out. But no, late at night going out my mind, praying that the sun don't rise. Like no, waking up but wishing that you don't. It's something that I pray you'll never know. Up at night drinking liquor like it's water, waking up knowing I'm somebody's daughter. But I don't know a lot about my father. Maybe that's the reason I don't do shit like I oughta. I need some medicine. This shit that my head is in got me thinking, questioning, lying in this bed I'm in. Up at night drinking liquor like it's water. Maybe that's the reason I don't do shit like I oughta. Waking up but wishing that you don't. It's something that I pray you'll never know. You might love the highs, but you ain't seen the lows. You don't know the half of it, and I pray you'll never know. Waking up but wishing that you don't. It's something that I pray you'll never know. You'll never know. You'll never know. And I said, why is this person feeling this way? Or I said, I said, what's going to happen to this person? And I got this. Like a wrecking ball, Eric Church. I said, what's going to happen? What's going to happen here? And I got this. I've been gone too long, singing my songs on the road. Another town, one more show, and I'm coming home. Don't give a damn what these keys are made for. I'm gonna knock down that front door, and I'm gonna find out what that house is made of. It's been too many nights since it's felt us make love. I want to rock some sheetrock, knock some pictures off the wall. Love you, baby, like a wrecking ball. Look at you. Send me one more shot sitting on a bathroom sink. Damn, you really turn me on, painting your toenails pink. Easy, baby, before you say. But if I can make it just one more day, and that old house is gonna be shaking. I hope those bricks and boards can take it, but I won't be surprised if the whole damn place just falls. I'm gonna rock you, baby, like a wrecking ball. And that old house is gonna be shaking, rafter and rocking, foundation quaking, crash out through the front door, back you up against the wall. Love you, baby, take it right there, rock you like a wrecking ball. So you're somebody who drinks too much and you're sad. You sound like you might be bipolar. And this person can't wait to get their hands on you to have sex with you. They're out of town for some reason, or at a distance. They live somewhere far away from you. And they're busy with work or school or whatever they're doing. But you're sad and depressed because you're overthinking. Probably an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you're like, I don't think this is going to work because this person's never giving me any attention. This person can't wait to show you attention. They're just busy. You got to stop overthinking and get busy focusing on yourself. And I said, so what's going to be the ultimate outcome here once this person, goes home and visits or whatever? And I got this. White Horse, Chris Stapleton. It goes like this. This love is getting kind of dangerous. Feels like it's a loaded gun. My mind is turning like a cloud of dust. See, my heart always wants to run. You're scared of this. You want to run from this because it feels intense. You have an intense connection here. If you want a cowboy on a white horse riding off into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for, hold on tight, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet, I ain't there yet. White horse, someday maybe you could have your way. Right now, just not the time. Some things a man's just got to do. I wish you could change my mind. If you want a cowboy on a white horse riding off into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for, hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet. White horse, if you want a white horse, if you want a cowboy on a white horse riding off into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for, hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. If you want a cowboy on a white horse riding off into the sunset, if that's the kind of love you want to wait for, hold on tight, girl, I ain't there yet. No, I ain't there yet, I ain't there yet. White horse. So this person is not ready for the white horse riding off into the sunset, which means whatever they're doing when they're away from you is preparing them to be that for you. But in the meantime, when they come and see you, they're going to love you like a wrecking ball. And you're sitting back, staying up at night, drinking, and thinking this person doesn't care about you when they're crazy about you. So let's see if we can figure out how this happened. Spirit, show us how this happened, please. I don't have a lot of time this morning. Show us how this happened, please. May we see. How did this happen? It isn't personal, and you can't say thank you enough. So somebody's like, look, you're taking this personal. I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful to have you in my life. But they can't tell you that because you feel like this is personal. What's being hidden, if anything? That you're hot, smart, and you have a great ass. And what's being shown? So they're not telling you how beautiful you are. That one of you is doing too many fucking chores. That person better get laid now. And what's going to happen next? You're going to bare your fucking soul. Don't let it all hang out and just walk away. What are you going to bare your soul about? Cooking a fucking meal. They're still waiting and shut the fuck up. So this person is like, I tried to get here in time for dinner, but it wasn't personal. I'm so grateful you cooked for me. They won't tell you how much they think you're hot, smart, and have a great ass, or secretly somebody is. And what they want to bare their soul about is, I cooked a fucking meal for you. Somebody's still waiting, and I want you to shut the fuck up. People are messy, love them anyway. And check yourself, you're playing with fire. Yeah, something's going on here, and I'm not picking up on it. Show me what I'm missing, Spirit. What am I missing about how this happened? Let them go. You're fantasizing about letting this person go. What is being hidden? That you feel helpless and you're almost at your breaking point and you're divinely guided. Divinely guided to do what? Stop being so hard to read. So you can see through this person. What do you see when you read them? That they're just making you wait. And what's being shown? So you feel like they're just making you wait for the sake of it. That somebody's learning their lesson about stalking from a fake account. And what are they learning? That they need healing. And that they don't have any support from their friend. Alright, what's going to happen next? They have no friend support in their healing. Next, you're going to self-please because there's no way out of this. What are you fantasizing about? Let them go and fantasize. You think they've moved on. You think this person's with somebody else. You're clueless. They have not moved on. They have not moved on, and they're not going to. They are in love with you. And you're waiting because they're getting themselves ready so they can be that knight in shining armor that you want so desperately for them to be. But they aren't there yet. They're preparing themselves to be that for you. And you're angry with them because they're working hard to make themselves a better version of themselves. You should be doing the same thing. Alright, how are you working in the tarot here, Spirit? We have to focus on ourselves when we're apart from people we love like this, while they're improving themselves, while they're working. Now, if you truly have a reason to feel that they're cheating, that's different, but it doesn't look like you do. Giving you hope, and it's about you soul searching. You need to stop searching so much and overthinking about things being different. Change. Scorpio's here, Virgo's here, and the Fuicus. It's like all you do is sit around and want hope. Spirit says, I'm giving you hope where you are soul searching too much about this changing. You're thinking, overthinking. You're in hermit mode about this and how much you want it to change. Spirit says, I'm going to help you with this. All right, what's the energy to overcome? It's like a manipulation, thinking that there's manipulation. And what's going to pull it together? You think this person's bullshitting you. What's going to pull it together? Seeing this correctly. Seeing the truth and ending this. Or seeing the truth about ending this. And there's about to be a tower moment. Alright, I think the best thing to do right now is to pull tarot on this. Why is hope here? Because of Gemini, the Lovers, and not being able to make a decision right now. There's a situation in your life that you're not able to make a decision right now. The Spirit says, I'm giving you hope for this. Why is the Hermit here with Death? You're soul searching about this changing. Because of this ending. And you not reevaluate. Spirit saying, I need you to stop reevaluating this over and over again. Stop. Right now, you can't make a big decision. Alright, why is the Magician here? Because somebody here has a lot of unconditional love, but they keep saying, I'm gonna leave you, I'm gonna walk away from you if you don't stop this. They feel like you're trying to manipulate them into being that knight on that horse, and they're not there yet. Alright, why is the World here? Because of the world. Something needs to just end, and there needs to be judgment. What's the judgment? It's about friend support and moving, maybe literally moving. It's a very small gesture of love. You need to use good judgment when it comes to being supportive of this person until they get to this ending. And what's the Tower? You need to be their place of safety. The Tower is that somebody is about to have a wheel. There's a wheel coming that's going to bring independence. Why is the Tower bringing independence? Because it's self-sabotage. This person that's overthinking and feeling and even threatening, I'm going to walk away from you. You're going to walk away from what? What are you walking away? I'm going to go back to something. You're going to end this. The Hanged Man is here and the Ten of Swords. Why is the Hanged Man here? Because of the Knight of Pentacles. You feel like this person has stopped moving towards you. What's the truth about stopped moving towards you? The Queen of Pentacles is here. Death is here and bad judgment. So you're using bad judgment. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Sagittarius. There's a strong Taurus vibe here. There's also an Ophiuchus vibe here. Somebody's using bad judgment about a relationship ending, and it's because they're self-sabotaging. Look, and there's the divine feminine. You could be pregnant, newly pregnant, like real recent, or have had a baby in the past. Alright, you could be a divine, that says empress, but it also says divine feminine. Show me how this happened. This is the T deck. Somebody didn't want to hear it. They're spoiled, and they're bugaboo. Alright, what's being hidden? Secretly, you're money hungry. Okay, because you're spoiled. They did not fuck up, and you're talking about this person to other people. Secretly, somebody is money hungry. They didn't fuck up, and they've been talking about your issues, venting. And what's being shown? That they're recording, expressing, revealing, and announcing. What are they recording, expressing? That somebody's promiscuous. They're not going to have a new beginning. And they're just writing this out. Oh, here's two more. They're jealous and insecure. Why is their new beginning in reverse? That's like expecting a baby. Why is their new beginning in reverse? Somebody's saying you're not pregnant, you're just insecure and jealous and promiscuous. Because somebody got kicked to the curb. The sugar and the salt both look the same, and they're in their feelings. Alright, what's going to happen next? Somebody recorded something. This was a love story once upon a time, but somebody wouldn't apologize. Caution. Somebody's watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip. They're not trash. Why do you need to be careful? Caution. It has to do with protecting yourself and needing to keep yourself safe. Somebody here is literally in danger. What do they need to protect themselves from? A diamond girl who's born to shine and keeping you a secret. So they're keeping somebody a secret, but they're not a diamond girl. Why are they not a diamond girl? I don't think it's that you're not. I think it's that you're not acting like one. Because somebody, a great actor, they're not trash and they don't have a crush. And you can't defend yourself. Any more guidance? Somebody here is doing drugs. You need to set the record straight. Somebody here needs anger management. This person could be abusive. You need to be careful with this person. They are far from a knight on a shining horse. Alright, what would this person say to you? Thanks for being in my life. Remember down here they couldn't say thank you enough? What else would they say to you? Where have you been my whole life? And what would you say to them? They told me you were full of it. It's late, really late. Why aren't you here next to me? I know your fine ass is not single. You just fell asleep on the phone. Good night. And I love all of you. With I love when you fall asleep. This person is working their ass off trying to get shit straight so they can come and be with you and love you like a wrecking ball. And you're insecure and jealous and you're wanting to kick them to the curb because you feel like they're faking, that they were just sleeping with you. You're not going to have their baby. Oh, there's a lot involved here. Somebody was doing drugs. They're money hungry. Oh my goodness. But there's about to be a wheel that's going to lead to independence. Something good, something fortunate is about to happen that's going to lead you to independence in this relationship if you don't destroy it first. Because you're trying to destroy it from what I'm seeing. Alright, let me see if I can get you some guidance. And we might have to do a part 2 to this later. I feel like we're going to get a few readings out of this one. Alright, Sacred Destiny for how this happened. Somebody wanted abundance. They were money hungry, but they didn't want to wait. They didn't want to take the time it takes to get the abundance. What's being hidden? That they want to take action and have pleasure and be in leadership. And what's being shown? So you want to be number one. You want to take action and have pleasure. They want to come have wrecking ball sex with you. There's a gateway being shown. Why is the gateway here? Because if you'll just be patient, you'll have delight. And what's going to happen next? So there's going to be a gateway. The thing that you need to focus on is your purity. Being open. You're going through healing chaos. You're going to find out the truth about what you're going to do going forward when it comes to the stillness. Oh, somebody may have a loss. If you're not careful, you might lose this baby. You need to stop being, you need to chill. You need to chill before something happens to you when it comes to this baby. Somebody's pregnant. That won't be for everybody. Somebody's just had a death. They're going through grief, sorrow, and pain. You could have lost a loved one. And if you have, I truly do send you healing vibes. And I ask the Creator to put His arms around you and to comfort you through your loss. Alright, how are the spiritual gifts working here? Spiritual gifts, what are you up to in this situation? May I speak, please? What are you doing with the masculine here? That's the one that needs the patience. Alright, what about the feminine? You're a phoenix rising. You need to focus on meditating, clearing your chakras. You're coming up from the bottom. You're starting over in life. And that takes a lot of focus in itself. And let me say this, that love in its truest, most precious form is self-love and loving God, loving spirit. If we can't love ourselves, we cannot love another human being. We can put ourselves into another human being to avoid dealing with our own self. But eventually our self is going to show up in that relationship and destroy it. You have to do the inner healing. And there's some inner healing that needs to be done for these people. Especially this Phoenix rising. There is a doorway showing up. What's connecting these two people? Time, the divine timing, your spirit guides, and a rainbow, a promise. And you're going to have this tower moment, this epiphany, that if you don't straighten up, you're going to end up single. Alright, how are the angels helping here? They're giving you inspiration. What else? They're helping you to communicate with this person. Giving you good communication, helping you with your beliefs, and to have a new beginning. And to have success. I mean, you can't ask for any better than that. Alright, how are you essential? Because I sense that you don't know how you're essential. You need a lot. You need to work on your insecurities. Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet? L.M. Montgomery. Give yourself grace. Some days it feels like nothing went your way. You had the worst luck, yet you ran late, your dog chewed up your favorite shoe, you heard bad news, and your kid was sick, or you just kept sticking your foot in your mouth. You messed up your presentation, accidentally offended a friend, and your boss caught you crying in the bathroom. Yikes. We've all had bad days like that. Instead of lying awake, kicking yourself for everything that went wrong during your day, try forgiving yourself for your mistakes and giving yourself the grace not to have been your best self. If you can let those mistakes go, they won't follow you into the new day. It can be difficult to do at first, but it will makes such a difference in how you feel when you wake up to a fresh new morning. So this morning, put yesterday, like it said in this weekend's reading, when you throw off your clothes, throw off your worries. You're worrying too much, and your worry is manifesting a lot of chaos. Unnecessary chaos at that. Alright, let's see what might be potential. What's the potential here if this person will follow direction from Spirit? You'll be guarded and vulnerable, and there's going to be a divine detour. Why is the divine detour in reverse? Because somebody needs to surrender, release, and purge. And you need to start getting into your higher self. It's time to start meditating. The potential here is for you to be guarded because you don't want to go on a detour. You have your own, you've mapped out in your mind how you want this to go down. And you're needing to surrender the outcome. It's okay to have an idea of how you want things to be. But you have to surrender the outcome and say, Spirit, this is what I want unless you have something better. Then you can have unity and transcendence. All right, anything they need to see that's hidden. Your North Node. It's time for you to get into your life purpose. Express the truth when it comes to how confused and powerless you feel. All right, and what's being shown? That you need to love yourself. Be more compassionate to yourself. And there's deception here. Why is deception here? Because of divine masculine, partying, wearing a facade about his beliefs, and coming out of a dark time. So this person has a history of drug use, and you're worried that he's getting messed up and cheating. What's going to be the outcome here? There's going to be an unexpected storm that leads to no wish fulfillment. Clarify no wish fulfillment. Your spirit guides are not helping you with this because you're avoiding it because you don't want to have all this fear. Clarify the fear. You've been closed off, guarded, and resistant since last spring or since this spring. And it's because you don't want to be at a distance. Anything else? What's the unexpected storm? Karma, balance, and justice. For divine feminine who needs her freedom, she needs to take a leap of faith. And there's rebirth happening in the winter. Outcome of her taking a leap of faith. It's like you're scared. He's standing in his power. A real hot attraction. Some really wrecking ball good sex. And a rebirth in the winter. Somebody is spying and watching also. Alright. I'm going to have to cut it off there because I got to get ready for work. Let me find out what would your best friend say to you about this situation. There's no better time to bet on yourself, and snack time can be any time. So you need to bet on yourself, and snack time is any time. Alright, trinkets please, Holy Spirit, for whoever this is. Alright, I got the angel watching over the children, perhaps love, a music note, a marble that looks like a cat's eye, a pendulum, a hand, you might be a card player yourself. Consider your impressions and follow them once in a while. 2 skulls, one that's a female, one that's a male. A windmill, a butterfly for that Scorpio vibe. Peace and love, a cross with Christ, a crescent moon with a star. An elephant, a teddy bear for that baby, and a heart with a wing and a keyhole. Alright, don't overthink and self-sabotage, okay? Take it one day at a time. What's our money looking like for today's spirit? What's our money looking like for today? Or for this week? Something's coming to an end. There's gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will lead you to work in a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well, but you're going to have to end something. You may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Outcome of the ending, because every ending is a new beginning. Oh, baby, you're going to have good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. And you're going to have harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is what's best. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll be back maybe tonight with another reading. Bye-bye.